Hey everybody, today it's going to be round 5 of the recent presidential losers spinner battle, and so far we've lost 4, we're down to 8. The spinner has claimed 3 Republicans in a row, there's only 2 left. But as always, everybody is vulnerable, so sit back and relax, we're going to get into round 5, the spinner is all ready to go, here comes Alaska. 3 electoral votes, and we've got number 3. It's going to be Bob Dole, former senator from Kansas and the loser of the 1996 election. The next state is, of course, going to be Hawaii. They have 4 electoral votes. And we've got another number 3 for Bob Dole. Dole making a big statement here early on. Let's see if he can keep it up. We've got Washington next. Here comes 12 more. And it's not a 3, it's a 4. That's going to be Al Gore. So Gore is number 4 this time. He starts with 12. And now we go south to Oregon. They've got 8 votes. The spinner is going to go to number 3, Bob Dole. He surges onto round 5 here. He's got 3 out of 4 states. But if you're going to win any state early, it's going to be the next one. That's California. Massive cache of votes here, 54 of them. Let's do the spin. And that is number 8. That is Kamala Harris. That is actually also her home state. So she starts with the big cushion. Let's go from the golden state to the silver state. That's Nevada. 6 votes. Back to back for Harris. She's got Nevada in the spinner battle. Let's go to Idaho. We've got 4 more here. Can Harris go 3 in a row? No, but Bob Dole stays really hot. He's claiming 4 more. Let's go to the Beehive State, Utah. 6 EVs. Number 6, that's somebody new. That's MR, Mitt Romney, loser of the 2012 election. Let's go to the border. We've got Arizona. 11 votes. 5, that's going to be JK, John Kerry. Kerry with his first state. Let's go to Montana. Big Sky Country is going to go to number 2. That's going to be Michael Dukakis. He makes his entrance here on round 5. Let's do Wyoming. 3 votes. And the spinner lands on number 6. It's going to go back to Mitt Romney. How about Colorado? We've got 10. And that is number 8. That's the highest number, and that's another one for Harris. Land of enchantment time, that's New Mexico. Here comes the spin. Bob Dole, he's not letting off the gas. He's got another state, but he's still only at 24. Let's do the Dakotas. North is first. And we've got number 8, another one for Harris. She's also having a great round. We've got a backup Dakota. It's South Dakota. Here's the spin, and that is another one for Harris. She sweeps both Dakotas. Can she keep it up on Nebraska? We've got at large. They've got 2 electoral votes. And look at that. It lands right in the middle of number 8. Harris, 3 in a row, and she's got 8 out of those 3. Let's go to Nebraska's first. Let's see if she can do it again. And she does. Look at that, Harris. 4 in a row. 5 out of 6. She's already at 79. If you're rooting against Harris, this might not be the round. But if you're rooting for her, you're going to be excited. Let's go to Nebraska's second. She did actually win this one in the election. Let's see what happens here. And it's not an 8, it's a 7. That's going to be Hillary Clinton with her very first electoral votes here. But it is just 1. Let's go to Nebraska's third. And we've got number 3, Bob Dole. He's still adding to his total. He's got 25. Let's do the Sunflower State. We've got Kansas, Dole's home state. 6 votes. Number 1, there's Walter Mondale. He's on the board with his first state. So now everybody in on round 5. Let's do Oklahoma. We've got 7 more votes. And number 5, it's going to be Kerry. That takes us to Texas. 40 votes. Somebody's about to make a big splash. Let's see who it is. That is number 6, and that is Mitt Romney. That puts him all the way up to 49. So Romney feeling good now. Let's go up to Minnesota, Mondale's home state. 10 votes. And Mondale wins his home state. He cashes in on 10 more, and he's at 16. Let's go to Iowa. We've got another 6 here. And those 6 are coming to number 5, John Kerry. Next, Missouri, the Show Me State. We're going to show 10 electoral votes to Mitt Romney. He's up to 59. Let's do Arkansas. 6 votes. Number 8, Kamala Harris. Next, it's Louisiana. Let's spin it. Who's going to win it? Number 6, Mitt Romney. Romney getting hot. Now we've got another state with 10 electoral votes, and that's Wisconsin. And they're going to go to Harris, number 8. Let's go to Illinois. This state is holding 19 electoral votes. And number 8, again, Harris, surges over 100. She's at 114. Fantastic round for Harris, but let's go to Michigan. Let's see if she can keep it up. It's into the Rust Belt, 15 votes, and it's number 5. That's John Kerry. Next, Indiana. They've got 11. Who wants them? John Kerry, 2 in a row. Kentucky's next, the Bluegrass State. They've got 8. And 3 straight for John Kerry. So far the spinner has an uneven distribution of votes here. Let's see if that changes on Tennessee, the volunteer state. 11 votes, number 6, Mitt Romney. Let's go to Mississippi. Anybody want 6 electoral votes? That would be Hillary Clinton with her 2nd state after Nebraska's 2nd. And she's only up to 7, but she is ahead of Dukakis. Let's go next door to Alabama. Here comes another 9. Hillary Clinton is going to go 2 in a row. That's going to put us down into the sunshine. Florida, 30 votes. Here's the spin. Not a huge spin, but that lands on 6, and that is Mitt Romney. And all of a sudden, Mitt Romney is right behind Harris for first place. But it's all about who's on the bottom, and right now that is Dukakis. So he's looking for a 2. Let's do Georgia. 16 votes. The spinner lands on number 2, right on cue, Dukakis. Bumps his total all the way up to 20. So Gore now trailing Mondale and Hillary on the bottom by 4. Let's do South Carolina. 9 votes here in the Palmetto State. Number 6, Mitt Romney is actually ahead of Kamala Harris now by 3. I didn't see that coming a couple of minutes ago, but let's go to North Carolina. 16 votes. Harris comes right back with an 8, and now she's ahead of Mitt Romney. Now we skip up here to Ohio, another 17 votes. And the spinner lands on number 1. That is Walter Mondale. So now Mondale is ahead of Dukakis and Clinton. Let's go next door to West Virginia. 4 votes in the Mountain State. And that is number 7, Hillary Clinton. She felt the pressure. She puts up a 7. She's got 4 more. And she's tied with Dukakis, and Gore is still on the bottom. Let's go to the Northeast. Maine at large. 2 votes. Number 1. It's going to go to Mondale. How about Maine's first? Just 1 vote here, but given how close it is, this could be consequential. That's number 3, and Bob Dole. We actually have not heard from him in a while. He won a lot of states, but he's only at 26. Let's do Maine's 2nd. Last vote for Maine. That's a 2, and that is going to go to Dukakis. Now he's 1 ahead of Hillary. Let's go next door to New Hampshire. We've got 4 votes. And that is right on the line, but it's a 5 that's going to go to John Kerry. The next spin is going to be Vermont. 3 votes. Another one right on the line, but that is number 3, and that is going to go to Bob Dole. So Gore, still looking for a 4. He'd love to get it right here on New York. 28 votes. That's a ton. Here comes the spin. It's a 1. It's going to go to Mondale. So Mondale with a massive cushion here late in the game. Next, we do Massachusetts. Home state for Dukakis, Kerry, and even Romney. So let's do the spin. These 11 are coming to number 2. That's going to be Michael Dukakis claiming his home state. Next, it's Connecticut. We've got 7. And that's a 5. That's going to go to John Kerry. Next, it's the Ocean State. That's Rhode Island. They've got 4 votes, and that is number 4. That is Al Gore with only his 2nd state after Washington. But he still trails Hillary by 4. Next, it's New Jersey. 14 votes. Here comes the spin. Number 2. Another one for Dukakis. He's got to be feeling good now for the next round. Delaware is next. 3 votes. The first state goes to number 2 again, Dukakis. Maryland is next. Here comes 10 votes. And the spinner says over the line for number 8, Kamala Harris. Next, it's Washington, D.C. 3 votes here. Number 6, that's going to go to Romney. 2 spins left. First is Pennsylvania. Al Gore has to put up a 4 or he's going to be done. If he does, all the pressure is going to land on Hillary. So here comes the Keystone State. 19 votes. It's a 2, and Dukakis got hot here really late. He's got 19 more. We've got 1 spin left, and that's Virginia. Again, if it's a 4, Hillary is done. If it's not a 4, Gore is going to hit the road. Here's the final spin in round 5. Is it a 4? No, it is actually a 7. That's not going to help Gore at all. Hillary lives to see another round. She got both Virginias. But we've got the winner here. That is actually number 8, Kamala Harris. She's got 140, and she had a good battle there with Mitt Romney, who got in second place with 120. Those two dominated most of the biggest states. Third place, we've got John Kerry with a potentially amusing 69. On the bottom this time, it's Al Gore with just 16. He was looking good after Washington, but then he went completely silent until Rhode Island, and he only has 16. Second from the bottom is actually Bob Dole with 29. That's surprising because Dole actually won a lot of states, especially early on, but he just did not get a lot of EVs out of it. And third from the bottom looks like it's going to be Hillary Clinton with 33. So that concludes round 5. Gore is not going to be in round 6, but I would ask him, would he rather get to round 6 or would he rather have invented the internet? Some great stuff here. Hopefully your pick is still in it. I'm sure you've got somebody you can root for and against. So let me know in the comments, what did you think about round 5? The spinner was generous for some and stingy for others, but let me know what you think about this map down below. On your way out, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Join if you'd like to help support the channel. Hit the bell for notifications. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.